Here's how to do the Money Changer project. First thing you should do is read the directions. The directions are on the first tab at the bottom of the project. Remember, you're going to be using a new Excel document to do your project. The easiest way and the best way to do that is to just come up here to this little blank page and click on it. It's going to create a new project. It'll be down in your system tray, and that's the one that you should create your project on. So going back to the directions page, let's look at the next tab. That's where the rubric is located. Be sure that you fill out your rubric and turn it in with your project. And then there are 3 examples. The examples are at different levels. Looking at the first level, this is the easiest one. The way that the project works is, let's pretend that you are in kindergarten and you're learning how to count money. Well, you could say that you have a ball, and the ball costs 16 cents. Which coins do I use to pay for the ball? Well, you put the number of coins that you would use in these columns, and it's going to equal the total amount down below. So let's see, what if I put 1 nickel? Press enter. Well, that gives me 5 cents. But I have more that I can spend. So what if I put 1 dime? Press enter. Now I have 15 cents. Well, let's see. It's not quite enough. What if I put a 1 and press enter? Now I have 16 cents and my 2 totals are the same, so I know that I'm going to use 1 dime, 1 nickel, and 1 penny to pay for this ball. Don't forget when you do your project that you should have instructions just like these on the left here. Okay, level 2, you're going to be doing the same thing as level 1, except now you're going to be adding dollar bills to the project instead of just coins. And if that's the case, you should also, of course, make the amounts up here to be more. Let's say this is a Nintendo game, and it's going to cost you $33.69. All right, and it works the same way. You just put in the number of dollar bills and coins to find out what the total is going to be. When the totals add up, you know you have the correct change. Now, on this particular set of directions, I put them into a comment box like the other one, and I labeled it directions so that when you put the cursor over it, the directions appear. So that's a kind of a neat little way to do that. Now, the last example level, level 3, this is something similar to level 1 and level 2, except this is a calculator that exchanges foreign money into US dollars. Here's how it works. Let's say that you are coming from Mexico and you have 4,000 pesos. You put the foreign amount in this box, press enter, and it calculates how many dollars you're going to have if you were coming back from any of these countries. So we're talking about the Mexican peso. We would have $361.56 coming to us in US money. Well, how do we want those denominations paid to us? Well, we have $100 bills, so let's say I want 3 $100 bills. Press enter. Now we've made it so that it's calculating how much money $300 bills is going to be, and then also how much we have left over that we still need to account for. So we have $61.56. We could say, okay, how about 320s? We now have $1.56. How about $1? And then 2 quarters. And we now have, press enter, and we now have, if you notice, we've gone over. We've gone over because now we have a negative amount left over, 44 cents. When it's in the parentheses, that means that it's negative, and we've gone too far. So we have to take this back, and we'll just put in 1 quarter. And let's see what we have. Now we have 6 cents coming. Oh, this is a 50-cent piece. This is not quarters. And we need 6 cents, so of course that's going to be 1 nickel and 1 penny. And here's our total at the bottom. It matches the total at the top, and we have a zero balance. Okay, so that's how the Money Changer project works. The way that you should do this is start with level 1, and then move to level 2, and then level 3. If you do all 3, it's worth 100 points. So level 1 is going to be worth 25 points. Level 2 is going to be worth another 25 points. So that's a total of 50 points. And level 3 is going to be worth 50 points. So that's a total of 25, 25, and 50. That's 100 points if you do all 3 levels. In the following tabs, you have pictures of money that you can use. And then the final one is how to protect the cells. So read the directions carefully and follow them step by step, and you'll be able to protect the cells. Now, what you're going to need to figure out is how to do the formulas that make these calculating cells work. And I'm going to leave that up to you to try and figure out. So I'll give you a clue. On this particular cell, you can see the formula. The formula is the amount of this cell times, so whatever's in this cell, times whatever the amount of the coin is worth. Be sure you use decimals. Then you add it to whatever's in this cell times its amount. And then whatever's in this cell times its amount. And then you add whatever's in this cell times this amount. You put those all together, and that's the formula that you come up with. Okay, hope that helps you, and good luck with your project.